What's going on, people? What's going on, MobTube? Happy Friday. Showing my face because Tony SoFlo makes me feel guilty. I only respect people who show their face. So here I am. Shit. Yeah. Look like an asshole, don't I? Oh, let me turn on this friggin' music. Can you guys hear me okay? Hold on. No. I'm trying to be fancy here with this music. All right. Light up a cigarette. Shit, huh? God damn you, Johnny Depp. Oh, I'm not supposed to be cursing. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't say that, guys. I'm going to have to edit that out. No cursing, guys. Those are the rules. Yeah. It's a new day on MobTube, people. Hello, people. What's real? What's going on? This can't be wrong. Michael. Evan, what's going on, guys? Mr. Softy, what's up, brother? Hold on. Mr. Softy at Raging Bull, what's up? Oh, we got Shamrock in here too. What's up, Shamrock? Good to see you, buddy. Charlie, what's up? Hold on. Mr. Softy, there you go. All right. I had to get rid of a few wrenches. I'm going to replace them with new ones. How are you, Charlie? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Alan, hurry up. Time is money. Yeah, speaking of that, I just got remonetized, guys, so we're back in business, folks. Just wanted to see how you guys are doing. It's been a while since I did a live, about a week or so. So I wanted to say hello and see what's up, what the people got to say out there. It's been an eventful week on here, so. Chubby little Nazi. Salute to Don. Salute, bro. Yeah, salute. Sorry I didn't shave for y'all, but y'all can't see it really anyway. But yeah. What's with the name? That's funny. Raging Bull, what's up? I don't think I said that. What's up, Raging Bull? I see you. I see you, brother. Yeah. So anyway, I really wanted to do a video just talking about Gianni Russo and give you some mob content, you know. We'll talk about the Hollywood mafioso, but I guess we'll save that for another time. What's up, JC? It's good to see you here, man. I'm telling you guys, it's a new day on MobTube, man. It's a new era. You know, I don't have any hate or animosity for anybody who did me wrong. It wasn't so bad that I can't forgive you and that you can't be welcomed back into the fold. But you people got to come to your senses, you know. Put your ego aside. Whatever feelings you have. I mean, it's not about right or wrong, who's right, who's wrong, you know. Because a lot of people turned on us, and they might feel ashamed to say, I made a mistake, and I chose the wrong side. You know, I don't fault anybody for being confused or naive, you know. That trolling stuff gets deep. It gets deep. You know, if you allow a troll to talk to you every day and get inside your head eventually, you know, don't manipulate your actions, you know, your thought process. I mean, it's really sick what these people do. And it's only for their own perverse entertainment, you know. There's no reason to be going around attacking people on here. So much animosity and hate and anger and malicious intent with their attacks and the dog whistles and the threats. I mean, it's incredible. Anybody who supported that is just as despicable as them, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. I hate to say I told you so, but, you know, it's not even about I told you so. It's just wake up. Wake up, people. Come on, people, man. I mean, I don't like what Lee's been saying about Jimmy. He's just breaking balls, but at least Lee is warming up to the idea that, you know, this guy's no good. This MRE, he's no good. You know, so hopefully things change around MobTube. There's no, I mean, it could go back to the way it used to be, where we could all go in each other's chats. You know, there wasn't all this hate and animosity amongst the viewers or amongst the content creators with each other. I mean, there's no need for that, you know. I can forgive most of you. You know, some of you guys I can't forgive. Some shit is, some stuff is unforgiven, but unforgivable. But most of you people, you know, you haven't done anything wrong that can't be forgiven, you know. So, you know, even a lot of my enemies are coming out and giving me, you know, telling me they were wrong about me and they're sorry and this and that, and it's all good. And, you know, and I appreciate that. I really do, because there was no reason to hate me in the beginning, you know, just because of who I'm friends with or who I support. You know, I'm not going to support a low life. Or I don't want. I'm trying to watch my mouth on here, you know, because I don't want to get demonetized again. So I'm trying to do the right thing here. You know, we live in censored times here, you know. But let me read the chat. Let me stop running my stupid mouth and see what's up with you guys. Whatever. Lisa, how are you? Good afternoon, Lisa. It's a beautiful day in the hood. On hood. Yeah. What's going on? What's up, Jersey? Mr. Softy singing here. Let's see. Claim that I'm violent because I refuse to be silent. Hypocrites having fits because I'm not buying it, defying it. Envious because I will rebel against any oppressor, and this is known as self-defense. What you know about Tupac Shakur, Mr. Softy? What you know about that? That was from the first album, Tupacalypse Now. Sorry, guys, I haven't been on live in a while. I get nervous on here on screen. It's, I don't know, lights, camera, action, I feel like, you know, so forgive me if I'm stuttering. Oh, thank you, Jesse. You always butter me up over here. You make me feel special. Thank you. Yeah, thank God it's Friday, man. It's a beautiful day in the hood. Yeah. Mrs. Softy says, what a lovely effing day. No, Jersey, I don't know. I don't know if that was you or somebody else, but I saw you say something crazy in Tony Soflo chat, and I think you're in Lefty's chat too. I don't know. I got to be careful with you guys now. I had to take some wrenches away. No offense. I still like you, Jersey. But, you know, anybody who's sympathizing with MRE or any of these other clowns that support them, I can't abide by that any longer. You know, it's a new day. I got to give Tony Soflo a lot of credit, man. He's got a good setup over there, and I like his message. You know, he comes on here, he tells the trolls like it is. He doesn't support that bullying or internet trolling or lying and spreading hate and all that stuff. And I could definitely get on board with that. You know. So that's how that's how I should have been the whole time. I should have been more forceful instead of letting these people create the narrative and try to rewrite history and the truth. So, oh look, my first super sticker. It is Jesse. Thank you. Nice first super chat again. Back in business. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you so much for that. I'm not going to forget that. You were my first one. Thank you. Yeah. Miss KP Wrong says, MobTube Streets is crazy, y'all. Yeah, that's true. Shamrock, I agree. Yeah. Yep. And I appreciate Johnny Mac for what you said earlier. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, you know, as long as people are reasonable and, you know, I don't have a problem with you. You know, I don't know anybody to hate them. You know, that's just me. What up, Pat Duffy? What's going on, brother? Yeah, let's see. Jaquin, I'm not going to lie. I was confused at first, but the more I watched those videos, how can it be denied? Exactly, bro. I mean, people just don't want to admit that they've been played, that they thought this guy was somebody he wasn't, you know? I mean, anybody coming on here telling you how big and bad they are and how much of a man of integrity they have and all this stuff. They're lying. You don't need to tell people how tough you are or how much integrity you have. You just, lead by example how you are on here, But I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. So I'm glad other people are finally waking up here. And like I said earlier, that guy Joey Electric was a friggin' ball breaker for friggin' months. Since September, he's been breaking my balls on that. And today he was, mature enough to say, "Look, I was wrong about you," and I appreciate that, bro. Um, this MobTube is crazy, man. I mean, it's like a movie almost. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I couldn't believe it when I found out this information. I couldn't believe it. It's like a friggin' movie, what's been happening here. So, uh, let's see. I hear you, Jersey, and I appreciate your support if you've ever said good stuff about me. I just have to be careful. I told you, it's nothing against you, Jersey. I like you. I never have a problem with you. But, you got to understand my point of view where I've had so many people on here turn on me, whether they were supporters or content creators. I've seen a lot of backstabbing on here, a lot of backbiting. I mean, people say nice things in here and then they'll go in another chat and talk trash. I don't think that's going to happen anymore, but we'll see. But for right now, I just, I got to be careful with my wrenches and all that. So I'm just protecting myself. What's up, Sven? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I'm trying to be more energetic like Tony Sofla. He's an inspiration, this guy. I got to tell you. He's got good production. He's got the energy. He's got the sense of humor. He doesn't let stuff get to him. So he's making me show my face here now. So shout outs to him, man. We didn't want to give them a chance in the beginning because every time we've given content creators that, come to us and say, hey, I want to start a channel, this and that, and then we advertise them, we promote them, and then they create a channel and then it's F you guys, and then it's an attack. I mean, we built up channels that became nightmares. I mean, so that's why we were a little apprehensive at first, but this guy turns out, to be a legit, So seems like a good guy. He's standing up for the right causes. He's saying the right things on here. He doesn't seem like a lowlife like these other people have been behaving on here, So can't be mad at that. Let's see. Mr. Softy says, Lee is coming around slowly. He offered the other day to end it with Jimmy. Same day he was talking to FBS. Yes, I saw that. I thought that was pretty cool, So I'm like, wow, even Lee's coming around. Even Lee's not going to support this stuff, He's not going to tolerate that. People don't like that Nazi stuff, man. They don't like it, I mean, that's one thing. I mean, that's worse than a rat. And he's around here throwing stones at other people, man, hiding behind an avatar, acting like he's better than somebody else, when he was worse than most of these other guys, So, I don't know. And I'm not spiking the football here, That wasn't my cup of tea what I did, And it's not even doxing because I didn't put out any address or telephone numbers like his friends did to me and threaten anybody. I just put out public information out there, his name and his, his info, his news clippings and stuff like that. Public information. And I didn't even have to look for it. It was given to me. I didn't look at this stuff. I don't do this crap. So, but they all wanted to walk around and say, "Oh, Gunsmoke dox people. He dox." Well, you want to say I'm a doxer? This is how I dox. I'm not going to go behind the scenes and do sneaky stuff. If I'm going to do something and expose somebody, I'm going to do it on my channel. And I'm going to do a whole video about it. I don't need to do this stupid troll stuff like these other people do and go behind the scenes and do sneaky stuff like that, like they were accusing me of, like I'm one of them. Okay. So. And then even when I released the video, they still said it wasn't real, They didn't want to believe it. They thought I'm like these other bozos who puts up fake info. Like I'm going to do a publicity stunt like that. Come on. So it's a new day around here, people. Whether you like it or not, it's a new day. Hopefully You know, all this bitterness and animosity between everybody, the content creators and the viewers. You know, hopefully that can all calm down now. It's been going on for too long. It's gone too far. There's no need for it. You know why? Because we like the mafia genre, that we like mob history, that we got to attack each other and try to kill each other over it. You know, like what are we doing here? You know, I mean. Look, I did nothing but support that guy. In the beginning, I did nothing but support him and praise him everywhere I went. People tried to attack him and dox him back then. I defended him. I did videos for him to go at his enemies, you know, and I got ridiculed for it. I had a beef with Gene Borello. I had Panisi and Tom dox me and Emery months ago and keep it quiet, you know. And then he betrayed me because I stood up for Jimmy one day on Lee's show. Then he you know, started talking bad about me and all this other nonsense, you know. And I was nothing but good to the guy. That shows you that he's a damaged person, you know. Even people who are nice to him and do nice things for him, he'll still turn on you. That's why I don't understand these simps out here, you know. They're still simping over there for him. They don't want to come to grips with reality. So it's, look, you just got to give it time. I'm not, you know, I don't expect people to come to grips with reality overnight. It was shocking. It's shocking now, you know. You couldn't make this shit up. I knew he was a dirtbag, but I didn't know he was that much of a dirtbag. I had no idea, you know. And he's throwing stones at me and FBS and everybody else about their lives and their families and all this other stuff. And look what he's got going on, you know. And he's got everybody fooled the whole time. So he's a hypocrite. I've been saying he's a hypocrite. No, tell me how, huh? Explain that. No, I don't know nothing about that. No. Yeah. Anyway, guys. Anyway, what we smoking on today? I don't know what it's called. Actually, I gotta put on my thing and do that. Yeah, put on my avatar soon. Everett says, Gunsmoke. Wait to hear the pickup my new car, Honda Civic Sport. Nice. Okay. I love that new car smell, man. Yeah. And I ruined it with my cigarette smoke. I don't know what you're talking about. So people know who to look for. Okay. Mr. Softy, on some zero tolerance shit when it comes to Nazism and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, people don't like that shit. I gotta stop cursing, man. Damn it. Anyway, what was I gonna say now? Before I just had a brain fart. Anyway, JC says MRE triggered nearly all of this by going at SoFlo over simply letting Jimmy Calandra talk. Yeah, I mean, he was trying to be a bully to everybody. You know, they're trying to dictate what people do on here, what content creators, what kind of material they come out with, and stuff like that. It's like, yo, bro, what does that have to do with you? You know, why don't you mind your business? You know, and worry about your own self. You know, he was funny in the beginning. You know, trashing A-Light and all these guys. You know, yeah, it was funny, but he lost his way after a while. He lost his way. He got too involved with the troll. I mean, I guess he is a troll. You know, so I can't say he got too involved. He is. He's the king troll over there. So I don't know, man. I just regret ever supporting that guy. You know, I'm sure a lot of other people feel ashamed, whether they want to admit it or not. Some people just can't admit it because of their ego. They can't say like, "Oh, these guys were right. I was on the wrong side the whole time. People tried to warn me." So. My point in SoFlo, one racist is greater than another. No, I mean, there's no excuse for Tony Pizza's language, you know, all that racist stuff he said on 9/11 comments. That's not forgivable. But he doesn't have swastikas and Nazi, neo-Nazi stuff all over his body. And that's only what we saw. We just saw his arms. He's covering up his neck. He's, we don't know what his back is. These neo-Nazis, they get huge swatch stickers on their back and dogs and devil dogs or whatever the hell they put on their back. They got lightning bolts on their neck. I mean, they get friggin' big, what do you call that? Gang, whatever the hell name, like friggin' Nazi lowriders tattooed on their stomach and stuff. I mean, that's only what we could see, So, not excusing what Tony Pizza did. I mean, Tony Pizza doxed me, bro. I mean, he threatened and harassed me from, the information that he got from MRE's trolls, NB, and all these other idiots, But what am I going to do? That was months ago. It was horrible when it happened. I wanted to kill the guy, to be honest. Kept my mouth shut about it for the most part. He said sorry repeatedly. Then I know he changes. He trashes people again. I'm not forgiving the guy. He said some crazy, outlandish stuff about race and all this other stuff. Not making up excuses for the guy. I mean, he's been another bully on here for months, but it looks like he's changed. I don't know. I don't know if he's changed his behavior a little bit, I guess. I mean, he's not doing shows like he used to. He doesn't have the same power he used to, But I don't have to hate him anymore, I don't have to go on a friggin' rampage with him, I don't know. He still owes me money for that, He still owes me restitution and reparations for that. I mean, I got to see something out of this. I mean, I got doxxed the worst out of anybody on here, and they want to complain about doxing and this and that. I got it the worst out of anyone. All right? And I took it on the chin, and I kept my mouth shut for the most part. So, little Nazi fuckboy says, super sticker, $1.49. Thank you, my friend. I like your I like your avatar too. That's nice. See, he doesn't like it now. See, I don't think he likes it. See how it feels, Everything that's been going on here has been retarded. I mean, despicable, Let me see what my wrench is here. Okay, good. My wrenches are getting to work. Yeah, make sure you just smoke anybody saying stupid stuff, any Nazi simp stuff. Just get them out of here. I don't talk to neo-Nazis and their supporters. That's just how it is. It's a new day, people. It's a new day, folks. Yeah, man. Ah, Jesus, somebody save me. Florida attorneys here. What's up? Good afternoon. They almost ran me out for pointing that out too. All right, Florida attorney. I hear what you guys are saying. I know Jersey Girl, but I don't know. I'm not condoning him, but I just, he's not as bad as that. I mean, he's got hate in his heart too, but I mean, he looks infinitely better than this guy. Fucking, I mean, oh God, I'm cursed again. But you know what I'm saying. Arthur Stewell. What's up, Arthur? It's another guy I like. I like this guy, Arthur. Where are you, Arthur? Hey. Why not? Fresh blood. All right. Frankie Rizzo, what's up? Mr. Softy, straight up Gunsmoke dude was overselling himself. Yeah, he was. See, Miss Can't Be Wrong is smart. See, I used to see her in other, videos and comments and chat rooms, and I used to be like, that's funny, Not gonna lie, Miss. I used to scratch my head like, okay. But it looks like you wisened up. See, she says, I won't go into there. I don't go there anymore. Yeah, so I hear you. And about things he said about you and Shanna and saying it to your grand. Yeah, no, believe me, he owes me. He definitely owes me. He owes me for that. But what am I gonna do to him? So, but if he's gonna be, respectful and cordial to me, why not? I don't need to be a prick to everybody, especially when there's bigger fish to fry out there. Yeah, Lisa. I mean, when you look back on it now, the whole thing is creepy. The whole thing, everything was a lie. Everything. The morals, the integrity, this whole crusade against rats and the rat lovers. Yeah, okay. Please. Brooklyn Rob, Gunsmoke. Remember what Jimmy said when people show you who they are, believe them. Yeah, he always tells me that. Yeah, he said that a lot of times. And he's right. He's right. Okay, Pat, you're right. Yeah. We got to be careful, guys. Mr. Softy, Joey Electric is coming around. I noticed that too. Baby steps, brother, baby steps. Yeah, I mean, people will come around as time goes along and they come to their senses and really have some thought and healing. And I don't know what they need to go through, but they need to get a grip on reality because they're not going to look good associating with this guy. It's not going to be a good look. Definitely not. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Gunsmoker's a rat, man. But was he saying that to anybody else who doxed me? No, he wasn't around. Where was this John Smith, Captain John Smith over here? Where was he when I was getting threatened and doxed and all this other stuff? Where was he? Uh-huh. And when it was done to me, right? When I didn't do anything to deserve it. Nothing at all. If you guys were around here from the beginning, you'll know. I'm not giving you the babe in the woods routine over here. So they can say you can say what you want, man. You're just another troll simp, and get this guy John Smith out of here. That's what it's time for. We're not gonna let that slide. We're like Tony Soflo, man. We're just gonna ice him. Get him out. Get him out. Yeah, that's right, Jesse. Jesse just I can't say that either. Jesse just took him out of here. I gotta be. See, you gotta be all sense. You gotta self-censor yourself on here. All right, take it easy with that stuff, guys. Don't relax. All right, what's up, Dritto? Good to see you here, brother. And I got War in here. WAR. Salute, brother. Charlie says you must be cautious. Sneak thievery. Where the hell's Duck Fart at, huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm wondering the same thing. Jacqueline? Mr. Softy says it's that Cuban coffee for real though. His show is perfect for the morning. He came out the gate the wrong way, but he's top shelf now. Ask me. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. In the beginning, he went about it the wrong way, but I guess look, he got everybody's attention. That's what he wanted. So seems like he knows what he's doing there, and it's not like he's a bozo who just is doing a show and he thinks he can carry a show. This guy could carry a show. He could carry a friggin' show. I got to give props where props is due. He knows how to carry a show. So that's right, Arthur. I hear that. Yeah. Basically, I mean, it's a cult over there now. If they don't come to their senses, these simps over there, then it's just a cult. That's all it is. It's no different than David Koresh and Jim Jones and all these other weirdos, That's basically who he is now. He's giving out the Kool-Aid and he's telling, come on and drink it. Die with dignity. No, take the sip and die with dignity. Lay down your life instead of living in a decent world. I don't know. Whatever Jim Jones used to say, all right? I know, Jersey girl, but if you got wrenches in other people's channels that are against me, or you know, you're trying to make any excuses for this guy's behavior on here, this MRE guy, then I can't abide by that. I don't have any problem with you. I always liked you, Jersey. Always liked you. You always been good to me. So, but I had to take a few. You're not the only wrench I took away. I took a few away because, you know, people are funny out there. I've been hearing things. Thank you, miss. That's right. Driddle says, one piece of advice I got for you, bro, is don't talk down on yourself. Just my 2 cents, bro. Also, fuck everyone that is racking with little Nicky the bigot. Yeah. Thank you, Driddle. You're right. A lot of people have told me that. Stop talking bad about yourself, because I'm just honest about myself. I have my faults too, but not like that, bro. Not like that. And he was on here trying to make me look like an asshole and feel down and stuff like that, trying to bully me. And, you know, I kept quiet about it, I was like, all right, that's cool. All right, we'll see. I forgive no one and I forget nothing. But some people I can forgive. But he should have just been a little nicer to people on here, a little less of a jagoff. So, I mean, I'm not spiking the football, but I do feel vindicated, And a lot of people have come out and told me they were wrong about me, and I appreciate it. Guys you would be surprised about, too. Famous people on here have hit me up a direct message, Told me, listen, man, I got no problems with you, bro. You did the right thing. Good for you, So it feels like a new day on here, maybe there doesn't need to be all this animosity and hate anymore between everybody. And even if we disagree, we can be civil and discuss it. We don't have to be like, oh, you know what, then fuck you. I mean, here we go with the cursing again. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that, DP. I don't know. I think I've seen you say crazy stuff around MobTube too, so I don't know about you, buddy. I don't know anymore. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Gotta watch what you say on here. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. All right, hold on, people. What are we doing here? Hold on. Lisa says, I think Lee will support MRE. Well, let's see how things play out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that part, homie. Let's give everybody till next week to see how they feel. Jesse Roth, it's all out there on social media. He was hiding it. He wasn't hiding it too hard. Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking, man. They'll never find me. No, you'll never get me. And he was all over multiple accounts, like a sick weirdo. I mean, I don't understand why people make so many damn accounts, man. He's all in these like Holocaust denial chat rooms and pages and crazy stuff that you can't even make up, man. I mean, we didn't even show you a quarter of the stuff that's out there. I mean, it's nuts who this guy was. He had everybody fooled, man. And it's so shocking. It's like really like a movie. Like, people can't believe, like, even if he was revealed, they didn't expect that. Yeah, Charlie. Well, I don't know about that, but I just made it a level playing field. I made it fair, because it wasn't right, throwing shots and then just hiding behind a friggin' avatar and acting like a big bad, all high almighty badass. So he just pushed everybody too far, man. He pushed too many people's buttons, you know. He should have just stayed with the humor and, you know, cracking jokes and, you know, doing his opinion on little A-like videos or whatever, but he just went too far, you know. Please DM me. There's more to come. Please tell me there's more to come. Yeah, well, I don't know. There's more stuff out there, so yeah, I'm sure there's more to come. You know. So I mean, he thinks he's gonna stick around. So I don't know. I guess more stuff is to come. Arthur says, Lisa, unfortunately, it looks like Lee is fence sitting with MRE. There's too much evidence to give MRE any benefit of the doubt now. Okay, but Jersey, you're more upset about Tony Pizza right now than you are about MRE. So that's the weird part here. I mean, you sound like you're upset that this is what's happened here. You don't want to talk about that. I mean, right now the focus isn't on Tony Pizza. I mean, he's old news right now. I mean, we're not talking about that. We're talking about a bully internet troll who just got exposed, you know, for who he really is. And your only point is, oh well, what about Tony Pizza? Show me a swastika on Tony Pizza. Show me a mural for Hitler on his arm. Show me that. Show me that. You know, the guy was walking around like he was better than everybody else. So I'm not excusing Tony Pizza for his past actions. It's unforgivable, some of the stuff he's done. But in my eyes, he looks like a better person than this MRE. I'll tell you that much. At least he comes on here and apologizes to people, whether he means it or not. He's still coming on here and saying sorry, and he's showing his face on camera, which I give him credit. You know, it's not easy to do, to admit that you're wrong to some people. Some people can't handle admitting that they were wrong and actually expressing that, you know. And he's coming out here publicly to do it. So anyway, everybody hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. And if you're so inclined, please, you know, send me a little something to help the brother out. Support my channel, guys. We're on the come up. We're on the up and up. Yeah, that part. There's more videos to come. You know, I got a few ideas. People are giving me some ideas, so we're gonna go back to doing videos too, like I used to do. We're gonna have fun. Cleveland, what's up, brother? Corleone. Shamrock, MRE is a powder puff, not a history buff. I hear that. All right. Well, Triddle says, oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear you guys. Look, I'm not trying to change anybody's minds here, you know? You guys, I wouldn't even try. That's right. Exactly, little Nazi boy. That's what it is. A lot of it is like, damn, you know, we just betrayed these guys, and now look, you know, we chose the wrong guy, a really bad guy here, and we're not gonna, you know, we're gonna support him just to be indignant and spiteful and say, you know what, no, we support him anyway. All right, that's fine. Sure. You want to associate with neo-Nazis, supremacists, and all that, who's been documented? He's probably one of the biggest white supremacists in Rhode Island over there. I mean, it's not a good look. I could understand maybe you still want to be friends with him if he's like a quiet neo-Nazi, you know. But this guy, he's documented. He's been caught. He's been known as a neo-Nazi guy. It's all over the friggin' news out there. I mean, why would you associate with this person? I mean, when you watch his show, you're never gonna look at him the same. You know, you're gonna think about Nazi, maybe even rat. Who knows? I don't know about that. It looks suspicious, but I'm not gonna say that because I don't know. It's not looking good, you know. It's not looking good. There's been a lot of projection going on around here. These people project. Oh, you're a doxer. Oh, you did this, you did that. Oh, you're a simp. Oh, no, turns out he's a Nazi simp. He sits in his room. He plays with little Nazi toy figurines, and then he paints like little toy little soldiers and stuff, Nazi soldiers in concentration camps. He builds a whole little diagram or diaphragm, whatever you want to call it. And he sits there painting them and coloring, and it's weird stuff, man. Weird stuff. He wants to abuse people for having drug problems and Aaron Carter's chats and suicide hotlines. Meanwhile, he's getting busted with controlled substances and all this other stuff. I mean, how can you throw stones at somebody and live in a glass house? I mean, why would you do that? Just took it too far. You can make jokes and stuff. That's fine. But when you have malicious intent to attack people and hack them and dox them and support people who do that, I mean, it's despicable. I didn't come on YouTube to attack people or dox people or just wanted to make funny little videos about the little beef between the mafia informants, and talk about that stuff. It was funny, Jimmy's beef with A-Light and stuff. It was exciting back then last summer, That's why I got into this. The trolls the trolls infested everybody's chats and things went too far, I mean, you see 80, 90 trolls in the chat room, you think that's reality. You think their narrative is reality. When they're just spewing propaganda and lies. And it's enough of that. I'm glad it's coming to an end, Yes, thank you. Thank you. Please hit the like button, guys, and please donate if you could. Thank you. Miss Can't Be Wrong. I got some slurricane and stupid. Damn, you're slurring your words, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Don Vito here. I think this is another guy who didn't like me. And look at him. What's up, buddy? How are you? Good to see you here. He says, I unsubscribed and stopped watching MRE after about a month of watching him when he first came on the scene. I knew he was trouble. Oh, all right. Yeah. I mean, I regret even supporting that clown, knowing what I know now. Well, I've been regretted it, but now especially, I mean, Jesus. Holy Toledo. She said, this can't be wrong, is happy right now. It is a beautiful day in the ghetto, isn't it? Oh, don't smoke. The people who will not see the truth just don't want to be wrong. Exactly. It's about ego with a lot of these people, They look like imbeciles going around saying, I support him 100%. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Those simps over there. All right, we don't like rats and rat lovers. But we like Nazis, all right? It's historical tattoos, all right? Yeah. Excuses. Oh, look who's here. Joey Electric. Look at this guy. What's up, buddy? Welcome back, my friend. Welcome. Good to see you here. And thank you. Thank you for being so kind to me earlier, bro. I appreciate it. Coming from you. I remember you being a ball breaker to me, bro. So thank you, bro. You are appreciated. Thank you for being honest and reasonable. I respect that. I appreciate that. Because a lot of people on here aren't like that, So, I mean, I thought you were just like the rest of them, but I guess I was wrong about you, my friend. So, Walt Liquor. There could never be that many coincidences. The guy is the enemy of real Americans. Yeah. I couldn't have scripted a better movie myself, man. I was shocked when I found all this stuff out. I said, I couldn't believe it, man. This lowlife, man. He had the nerve to behave this way for all these months, despicable. And he had all these people supporting him like he was a god and all this. And I understand. I did the same thing when I was a fan of his. He puts that pixie dust on, that fairy dust, and you get under his spell until you get a taste of his malicious attitude, his indignant attitude. You live and learn, War. Exactly. You live and learn. You got to learn from your mistakes, from your experiences. I learned a lot on this YouTube. I've been through hell and back on this thing, man. This can't be wrong. What's been said about FBS, Shanna, and Gunsmoke, people calling people's relatives showing up at homes is nuts. Yeah, despicable. Despicable stuff, man. And that's all because people entertain these trolls. They enabled them. They spoke to them like they were normal people. Uh, you know, they believe some of their lies. I mean, a lot of people on here aren't too smart. They don't understand they're being trolled and played. A lot of people got played by this guy, and they don't want to admit it. It's a bitter blow. Like they don't even know how to react. They've never had an experience like this in their life where they've been played like that. Basically, you guys got catfished. All of you got catfished. They want to complain like, well, no, he was talking about a fat lady who was catfishing somebody. Well, he's the catfish. He's the catfish. He turned out to be something he's not, that he said he was. Pink is here. What's up, Pink? I can't. Oh, Pink has been going after this guy for, I don't know, a long time. He's been saying it. Pink says, I can't count on my hands how many times I was told, no, MRE is great. He's awesome. He's funny. I caught him being a racist a while back. He's trash. Exactly. I know you did, Pink. I know you did. Yeah. Sometimes forgiveness is for ourselves. Exactly. It's my beef. It was I'm the one who got attacked here. It was my beef. So whatever happened with Tony, it's up to me if I want to forgive him or not. That's not anybody else's business. Yes, he still owes me money in restitution for what he did to me. I got to see something out of this. He had all those supporters sending him thousands of dollars. They need to help me out. I'm on hard times too. I'm not doing good. I'm living the shit like baby. But you know, I forgot my point there. But yeah, it's up to me if I want to forgive him or not, or anybody who's done me wrong on here. That's my personal business. But these people, they watch these shows and they get emotionally invested in what's going on. And they feel like, they've been slighted or insulted some way. When it has nothing to do with them. You're just a viewer watching. I'm the one experiencing and going through it and being attacked by people. And then they want to get mad at me if I say hello to Tony Pizza. Like, you know, as long as I don't look crazy to my friends, and they're cool with it and they agree, then that's fine with me. I'm good, you know. But no, what Tony's done is unforgivable. He owes me. He owes me a lot. So, uh, but I'm not going to go around trashing the guy. I mean, that was months ago. What's done is done. I can't. We can't. He can't take it back. You got to move on. You got to have a level of maturity to move on. You can't just hold so much hate every day for people, and it drives you nuts. It drives you insane. I mean, I barely got any hair on my head as it is. So, and look, if he trashes me again, shame on him. That's all. I mean, what the hell? Driddle. Emery literally has a picture of a guy that is a white supremacist. That's ideology is that being an American is treasonous. Looking him up, his name's David Lane. Yeah, I know he subscribes to a lot of Holocaust denial people. I don't know. He's in the comment section like, no, give him a chance, guys. It's bizarre. Hear him out. Holly Golightly. And Mel Gibson is a racist and anti-Semitic. Yes, he's been known for that. Yeah, definitely. He's another crazy nut job. Yeah. Uh, okay, I don't know what that means. All right, get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. I told you guys, it's a new rule around here. We're not gonna come out with these stupid narratives that I can't even find this jag off. I used to like this guy, but I've seen him in other chat rooms saying some crazy outlandish stuff. Hey, what the hell happened here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you guys blocking Michael Hensley? the hell's going on here? I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah, okay, I get it. Okay, yes, okay, Miss. Yeah, please be careful what you're saying in the chat because even though we're against it, the algorithm, I don't know, they don't like that stuff, those keywords. So try to switch it up a little bit. Use some code words or something. Let's be careful, guys. I guess she's right. Don Vito says he caused all the drama on here. Everyone wanted to go after A-Light and his lies. MRE came along and took everyone in a different direction. Exactly. I feel the same exact way. He lost his way along as the months progressed. He just got out of control. I mean, he went from 1,300 subs to 4,000 subs, and he really thought who the hell he was. So let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay. I don't know. I saw somewhere, they got these like hellhounds or something. Maybe it was hellhounds. I don't know. Doesn't support mass in English. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to touch on that. Joey Electric says MRE took his racism to the extreme. No normal person does the things that he does. Exactly. I always thought it was odd, man. Like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Like, he's obsessive. I don't know. I don't get it. And now we know why. And I scratched my head like, why is this guy hiding so much? What's his big fear? He said he didn't want to get uh, caught by mafia informants that he's been making fun of. But no, he was hiding that he was a neo-Nazi the whole time. That was in the news. That's what he was hiding. Okay, but you're not even talking about MRE being a Nazi. You're talking about what Tony Pizza did months ago to me, and you're sitting here more upset than me about it. I don't get it. Like, nobody's excusing what he's done. He was a dirtbag for that, and he knows it. He knows it. Thank you for the $2 super sticker. Thank you so much. It feels good to have the super stickers back, man. Thank you, bro. Historical tattoo. Let me highlight it. Historical tattoo. You ain't good. You ain't got to lie to kick it. Yeah. You know you're Tupac, don't you? Emery incites hate speech against people with disabilities and mental health problems. That's right, Jenny. He does. A lot of his followers definitely have mental health problems. Not saying that I don't either, but Jesus. Brooklyn Rob says, Gunsmoke, Tony Pizza doesn't have the intellect to know what he's doing is wrong. Emery knows exactly what he's doing and doesn't care who he hurts, who is around him. That's a good observation. That's true. Wow. Okay. Say thank you, Pink. Yeah. Yeah. You just gotta look. I don't forgive the guy, but I don't have to hate him either. Mrs. Softy, it's not like pizza is aces all of a sudden. It's just that he's making a little effort now, is all. I can respect that cautiously. Exactly. Yes. Cautiously is the key word. Yeah. It's like, all right, thank you. But these people want to read so deep into it. They want to make it more than it is. They act like I'm going to have Tony Pizza on my show every day and have an alliance and all this stuff. It doesn't take much to say good morning to somebody. Hello, how are you? Unless they're a real low life piece of crap like this guy turned out to be. Then we don't need to associate with people like that at all. Hold on, guys. Shit. Think I need this in my life? Think I need this hydrogen? Shout outs to Fat Ball Sicilian and Jimmy Calandra, my guys. Yeah. Shout outs to Common Sense, too. Where the hell's Common Sense at? What the hell is he doing out there? He needs to be coming over here dropping knowledge on you folks. Here, let me it's been a while, folks. I forgot I have this option. Let me drop a link here. Anybody with some brain in their head want to come on and say hello? Yeah. Charlie says Tony bites like an animal, but MRE is a different level. He has chose to hate. Tony is ill and conditioned. Yeah. Dragon Reborn, I agree. Yeah. It was, wasn't it? I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you. I'm not saying he's a changed man, you know? He is who he is. Trust me, he's not up for no prestigious community awards over here, you know? Well, you got a point. I hear what you're saying, you know, but there's an old saying out here called live and let live, I guess, but you know, I don't know. Depends what level of low life you are. If you're a neo-Nazi, I mean, that's the lowest of the low. I mean, what's worse, you know? What's worse? Yeah, I did. I did Dragon Reborn. Yeah. Mr. Softy says, that's right. Pizza owes you for each time he yelled, come on. I got it. I got it. Come on. You ass clown, slob tube. I remember all that. I remember. Martin Verzani talks about rats. He ratted. Talks about addicts. He gets caught with drugs. Talks about racists. Has Hitler tattooed on him. He's a hypocrite through and through. I've been saying he's a hypocrite the whole time, you know? Hypocrite the whole time. People looked at me like I was crazy. Turned out to be a Nazi boy simp. He's calling me a simp. Unbelievable. I mean, I've seen a lot of these fanboys out here go to other content creators kissing their ass because who their relatives are or whatever. It's disgusting. If I was such a fanboy, I would have been over there too doing that stuff. Brooklyn Rob. Tony Pizza's not smart enough to understand all the things that come along with what he does. I don't know what that word is. On the other hand, knows exactly what he's doing and doesn't care. Oh, MRE, on the other hand, knows exactly what he's doing and doesn't care who he hurts. Yeah. It's a very valid point. Hit the like button, everybody. I got 94 people in here. I appreciate you guys for being here on a Friday afternoon. It's a beautiful day in the hood. Yeah. That part, homie. Yeah. You guys are great. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. I see I want to scroll down, but I see the super sticker, $9.99. Thank you. I think that's my boy Michael Hensley. Thank you, my friend. We're gonna get to that soon. Joey Electric says, does MRE realize the Nazis lost the war? No, some of them they can't accept that they lost the war. No. And thank God they lost the war. Imagine what the world would be if Hitler won the war. Can you imagine? Oh my God. I mean, next week he would have attacked America. I think he was already planning that. So, Florida attorney says, Gunsmoke, tell the story about how the doxing, including your bank account and extended all the way to things like DoorDash, not to mention the disgusting treatment of your grandparents. Yeah, I mean, I've explained it before, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes because of this doxing that happened to me that a lot of you people don't know, you know? And some of these content creators try to use my information that they got doxed against me. They try to use it against me to silence me. They thought I was going to be afraid of them or something. I wouldn't be on here talking and supporting Jimmy or FBS anymore. They thought they were going to bully me and silence me because my information was out there. They tried to use it against me. And yeah, they hacked. They got me banned from DoorDash and Grubhub. I don't even know how the hell you get banned from that stuff. Even when I tried to reapply, they did a review and said, no, we don't want to reinstate you. I said, oh my God, what the hell happened? They tried to hack other accounts. I had people stalking me at 2 a.m. In a van at the bar. I never said this publicly, but yeah, I caught a van 2 days, 3 days in a row at the bottom of my block, blocking off my street at 2 a.m. I saw him once, and we made eye contact. Then the second night, he saw me coming. He drove off with the lights off, hauling ass about 80 miles an hour away from the street as soon as he saw me coming. So a lot of weird stuff I've been through on here because of this YouTube. And you guys want to throw thousands of dollars at, all the lowlifes. You want to throw thousands of dollars to a Nazi. You want to throw thousands of dollars to Tony Pizza when he doxed everybody and harassed and bullied people. I mean, that's what you guys support. Now, I'm not saying you guys in here, but, a lot of people did that. But I've been through it worse than anybody on here. And I got spit on. I got trashed. I got ridiculed and made fun of, and threatened, betrayed, backstabbed, and some of that stuff is still going on, It is what it is, guys. Gavin 88. What do you think Angel is? Why do you think Angel is such a huge fan of MRA? I don't know. I think she's been friends with him all this time, and I guess it hurts. It's hurt to find out who the guy really was. I mean, it's shocking. It's like I don't know. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. So I mean, I don't know. It's tough, man. It's shocking. I don't, everybody handles grief differently. I don't know, man. It's just everybody's been shocked by this. It's a big MobTube scandal. I don't know, man. I really can't tell you. I don't know. What's up, Tom Sheehy? Welcome, bro. I sent you an email back. I don't know. I don't know if you responded. I didn't check my email yet. Mr. Soft, he says, MRE's arm made me want to dust off my old Return to Castle Wolfenstein game, though. I don't know. It's ridiculous. That's right, Jesse. That's right. Jersey Girl says, sorry for having your back on. It's not about that, Jersey. It's I know you've had my back. I know. I knew when I took away wrenches, people were going to be upset about that. But I have to. I've seen you have a wrench in somebody else's channel. There's a lot of hate there going on for me. You cannot blame me for that. I'm grateful for your support. If I know you did, but I have to be careful. And then you're trying to change the narrative here. You're focused on Tony Pizza. It's not what we're talking about. That's not who's in the news this week. You're just trying to change the narrative. It's like no. It's like we found out the biggest bully internet troll on here has been a friggin' racist Nazi the whole time, and he's throwing stones at other people. He wants to talk about people's financial situations, living situations, family situations. I mean, who is he? Who is he to do that to anybody? He wants to talk about A-Light or Gene Barello. He's no better than them. They're better than him. Right now, A-Light and Gene Barello look way better than MRE. I'll tell you that much. So it's just the hypocrisy. Like you had no right to be throwing stones at anybody, whether they were good or bad, And he did it all. So these guys, they all think they're big badass guys hiding behind those avatars, all high and mighty, big bad tough guys, and they show you proof of nothing. They don't even show their face. And then the guy does show his face. He's like in pitch black, in a pitch black room, like he's in a bunker. It's crazy. Holly Golightly says, I am so disappointed in Angel. He makes her laugh. She didn't ask him why he has those tattoos all over his body. I don't know. I don't know. Just give people time. Give people time to adjust and let it sink into people what's happened here. You know, it just happened. You know, people are still in shock. So, you know, let's not judge people for, you know, right now yet, you know. Let's let things sink in for at least a few days, you know. It hasn't even been 2, 3 days yet. So. Joseph Montanaro, what's up, buddy? Good to see you here. What's up? Howdy. Yeah, well, I guess you could cuss in the chat, but I can't cuss on screen here. They don't like that. I'm very grateful for my monetization again. Exactly. Miss can't be wrong. That's beautiful words. There is no need to attend every fight you were invited to. I said this to FBS months ago. I said, you know what, bro? Every insult does not require a response. And I think I got that from Benjamin Franklin. Every insult doesn't require a response. You know, it doesn't. People are going to say what they're going to say, you know. And, you just got to be smart about things. You know, you got to pick and choose, you know, what's the best outcome for you. You know, I don't know. My avatar is MRE Facebook post sharing some Holocaust denial stuff. I can't read it, but I believe you, bro, because I've seen it for myself. So it's ridiculous. I mean, there's no going around it, you know. I know it's crazy. I know it's shocking, but it's real, people. A few of these bozos try to tell me when I put up the video, it's not real, man. You guys are just reaching, man. You guys are losers, you clown. And then when he admitted it was him, I went back, looked for that comment, gone, deleted. He deleted the comment because he felt stupid. Like I'm one of these friggin' trolls that's going to go out there and fake it to make it. I'm not like that, folks. I know I don't come on here a lot, so maybe you guys forgot, you know, my personality or who, you know, how I think and how I behave on here. So I don't blame you guys. It's not who I am. That friggin' bird outside. I'm going to shoot that bird outside. Anyway. That's right, Brooklyn Rob. He was making a ton of money over there. He really thought who he was at that time. Yeah. You can't let ego get in the way of what you're doing. I don't know, man. I guess it's easier said than done with some people. You know, I'm just too humble. I'm too honest about myself and about, you know, reality. I don't know. I didn't get to this guy. I must be real behind on the chat here. Oh my God, I'm over half an hour behind. I want to scroll down, guys. I'm missing super stickers and chats here. Yeah. Jersey Girl, $4.99. Gunsmoke. I only had a wrench here at FBS, so please let me know where you've seen me have one elsewhere. I would love to know this. Don't you have a wrench in Lefty's channel? Didn't I see that? Do I have to take a screen? Do I have to go back to my screenshots here? Because I keep tabs on the people who betray me. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta go back. Too much stuff here. Let's see. I'm looking. I'm looking. Got too much crap here. I might have to get back to you on that. I got too much crap here, man. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I didn't screenshot it, but I know I saw it. I don't know. Oh, somebody sent me a cash app. Let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. Let's see who that was. That's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, this damn phone's got it. All right. Rick, yo, Tank. Thank you, Tank. And Tom Sheehy. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. That's beautiful. You guys are the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, please hit the like button too, guys, if you could. Show some support here for the Dom. Put some respect on my name, folks. Put some respect on my name. Yeah, I mean, I agree. They didn't even give it time to settle in. They're just like, no, no, he's good. He's good. No, no, everything's okay. Nothing changes. Drager, what's up? He says, fuck. He said, F the drama. Keep doing your thing. Exactly, Drager. Thank you, bro. That's what I always wanted to do. Thank you. And it's good to see you here, brother. I hope you're doing all right. Lisa says, silence is golden. C says, drop the link. I did drop the link. I guess that was a while ago, though. Hold on. Let me scroll up here. Hold on. Live and let live. Here she is. What's up? Thank God. I was never a Gotti fan. Well, I was. Pink. He actually tried to say I'm not fat. I play sports. Oh yeah, he's a real Adonis. Frankie Weapons. Welcome, Frankie Weapons. Here's another good guy who says good things. FPS is a gentleman. Yes, he is. For the most part, he gets out of control there, but yeah, that's only because people push his buttons. But yeah, he's a gentleman. My guy FPS is definitely a gentleman. Jesus. What else we got here? Make sure you guys are icing these trolls. Patty Hearst. She is caught up with his persona and him helping her up until now. Yeah, I mean, look, she's been lied to, man. It's rough to accept, this whole time, months, over 9 months. It's like, especially if you've never been in that situation, like a trolling, catfishing type situation, it's, some people don't know how to handle that, you just need some time to think. Michael Hensley, salute. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I'm disappointed too. Driddle says it's pitch black because there are a bunch of white supremacist stuff on the walls. Oh, you got your Gotti poster up there? Oh, I got Nazi memorabilia on my wall. I'm better than you. No, you're a stim. I bet in a couple days he will remodel his computer room. Yeah, I'm sure he will. Hold on, get rid of Amber Alert too. Get this weasel out of here. I'm sure you guys already did, but make sure you guys are icing these clowns. Any stupid narrative they're sticking up for Nazis, neo-Nazis, and their simps, just get rid of them. We don't tolerate that anymore. These trolls are Nazi supporters. That's what they are. So just get rid of them. They're no good. We don't support Nazis on this channel. We don't conversate with them. We don't support them. We don't want to deal with them or their supporters. None of them. If you support that, that's on you. Stay away from us. Michael Hensley. All right, I already read that. Drager, you need to stay out of trouble, boy. You need to stay out of trouble, bro. Don't be doing that, man. I hope you're doing good, Drager. Stay out of trouble, my guy. Please. I know you're a good guy. Stay out of trouble. I already read that. Little Nazi F boy says, "Smart to drop those wrenches." Yeah, I have to, and I can't worry about if I'm going to offend somebody. I can't. I have to protect myself because they're not worried about if I'm offended or I just, some of these people, they betray you, man. They're in other chats talking bad about you. Even if they tell you they love you, they think you're great, they love your show, all this stuff. And then they go into another chat room and talk bad about you. So I have to be very careful now, you know. Some of these people are still simping for this guy. I used to tolerate fence sitters here and there, but not anymore. I can't. It's a new day. It's a new day. That's why I give Tony Soflo a lot of credit because he's like, I'm going to take your wrench away, man. I'm going to take your wrench away. And then if somebody says something stupid, he says, you know what? I'm going to answer your question and then I'm going to block you. I'm like, wow, okay. He doesn't care if, you're watching or not or, what you have to say. He'll let you say your opinion and he'll block you, whether you're a wrench or whoever, So I should have been more forceful like that. I should have been more controlling of my show when I first started. I let a lot of things slide with people. I saw a lot of funny things from people for months, and I just let it go. Let's see. Let's scroll down. I think I missed that super chat from before. Let me scroll up. Probably disappeared. Michael says all these crazy things going on MobTube and FBS shows who's boss by doing that amazing interview. Yeah, that was a great interview yesterday, right? Yeah, I mean, I thought it was terrific. That guy expanded on his answers, gave a great interview. I thought it was good, man. I'm proud of him for that, And he handled himself well this time. Usually he'll talk to somebody and then they'll say something and he'll be like, yeah. But this time he was alert. He was like, yeah, well, this blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, okay, he's alert this time. All right, he's on point. That was a great, great interview. So, and there's more to come with him. He's got more interviews lined up. So FBS is doing his thing. These people want to hate on him for it. A lot of these people are bitter with him too because they used to be friends with him and then they turned on him and they see him still doing good and now they're not a part of it and they're upset because they were a part of the fold and now they're not. So they get butthurt. That's all it is. Archer says this YouTube beef is crazy. To actually take this offline and mess with people's real lives is messed up. Exactly. Said it from the beginning. I would never attack anybody's family or, threaten them and stuff like that. If I'm threatening somebody, it's only in defense of myself. And that's after taking a lot of abuse. And I defended myself one time, and they jumped all over it. Like, see, look, Gunsmoke deserved it because I said, listen, either do something or shut the fuck up. I mean, I don't mean to curse, but I do mean to curse, but I can't do it on here because of YouTube rules, and I don't want to. I want to abide by their rules. I don't want to get demonetized. I'm trying to do the right thing here. Thank you, Frankie Weapons. Thank you. I had to make, and they're saying that Jimmy made the decision for me. I made a decision on myself. All right, that was all me because it was going to come out anyway. So why let other people get the glory? It was my he turned on me first. Did all this stuff. He supported all the people who doxed me and threatened me. He supported them, platformed them, everything. So I think it was fitting that it was me. And I'm not spiking the football here, But everybody wanted to act like I'm some punk and this and that because I stayed quiet and let people abuse me. I'm not gonna come on here and act like a friggin' embarrassment, talking trash like I'm some big high and mighty, big bad motherfucker. Like, no. That's not what I'm here for. But anyway. He makes her laugh. What's up, RGD? Yeah, you finally caught it live. I've been wondering where you've been at actually, too, because I seen you in other chats. I'm like, how come when I do a show, I don't see this guy in there? Dritto too. I haven't seen Dritto lately. He's in here today too, so it's good to see you guys. I'm grateful that you guys are here. Believe me. What else we got here, guys? Mustache Pete, this guy is great. I hope you're still doing videos, Mustache. You're good, man. You could have a really big channel there. They Mustache says they come over here in New Jersey and do that. They will need a tow truck and an Uber. Yeah. Don't ask questions like that. Yeah, make sure you're blocking these low-life trolls in here, these Nazi sims. Make sure you get rid of them. Hit the like button. Yes, thank you, Live and Let Live. Hit the like button, everybody. Subscribe to me if you're not subscribed. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I got more videos coming out soon, guys. All right, let me scroll all the way down now. Let's see what we got here. Jenny says, remember, for people sitting on the fence, just because MRE loves dogs doesn't make him a good person. Hitler loved dogs too and was a vegetarian. Yeah. Well, he killed his dog. He poisoned Blondie to test out the poison to make sure it worked. So he wasn't too much of a dog lover, was he? But yeah. What's up, Frankie Weapons? My guy. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate you, brother. Michael Hensley. Thank you. No, thank you, Michael Hensley. Thank you. How about that? That part, homie. Nightmare is here. Look at this. On hood. Where you been at, Nightmare? The hell, man. You're always late, boy. Yeah. Thank you, Nightmare. Yeah. Well, Tony Soulflow invited me on his show, and I'm like, all right, let me do a show now. Why not, He pumps some energy into me. He's got a lot of energy, man. He's really built for this YouTube entertainment stuff. He really is. I got to give it to him. He's eating my lunch over here. So he inspired me to do another show today. And FBS is always telling me to do a show every day. He's like, bro, you need to get out there and do a show every day, man. He's like, it's like pulling teeth with me, So shouts to FBS. He's always trying to get me to do a live show and show my face, He's like, yeah, radio is cool, bro, but they want to see it. I'm always too lazy, but now you got Tony Soulflow going around saying, I only respect people who show their face. So I'm like, all right, now I got to start showing my face around here. I don't want him talking about me like, oh, he doesn't show his face. That's right, Jesse. I believe in being fair with people. I don't need to be an aggressive lowlife and attack people like I don't have any brain in my head. Charlie says, you have been through too much. That video showed everyone the level of evil that's behind it all. Yeah, now it makes a lot of sense now. Makes a lot of sense. And I hope his fairy dust starts wearing off on more and more people. A lot of people have already come around. I mean, I've been shocked by the people. Certain people have commended me for what I've done here. And they understand it took risk and guts and all that. It's not an easy decision. Especially with the information that you've got there. I mean, the guy, completely not the person I thought he was. I got a $10 super sticker here from Brian Bosek. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that super sticker. $10. Thank you, my friend. Beautiful. It's good to be back, man. Thank you, guys. Here we go. YouTube Circus says Gunsmoke to Don. Word to the wise. Tony Slowflow is clout chasing, promoting Chicago muscle. They together. He's not against MRE. I don't know. That sounds like propaganda to me. I'll believe it when I see it, Circus. Oh, here we go. MRE, Arthur says MRE has a conspiracy theory that Jimmy paid Tony Soulflow to get his info. MRE makes a lot of accusations with zero evidence. He's been doing that the entire time. Meanwhile, it was somebody that knew him who sent an anonymous email to somebody and explained the whole thing and gave a reason why they did it, because they had enough of this guy bullying and trolling people and talking about FBS's daughter and this and that and his wife and promoting and enabling people who doxed us and all this stuff. So people had enough. They had enough of the hypocrisy that's been going on around here. Jersey Girl says, please read my last super chat. You sent a super chat? I didn't see it. And Jesse, please, I'm not mad at you, Jesse. I don't hate you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not angry with you at all. I don't even dislike you. I like you, Jersey Girl. I used to sing to you, Jersey Girl. Every time I saw your name, I used to sing to you. All right, please, Jersey Girl, you're my world. So don't act like that, Jersey Girl. I'm not mad at you. Don't act like that. I'm just protecting myself. You can't be mad at me after all the betrayal I've been through. Yeah, and you did it. You did not ask me for it. I know. You did it. I gave it to you because I like you. I just got to make sure that, you know, I don't have any fence sitters over here. I got to make sure the people who have wrenches on my chat are really with me and my crew 100%, you know? I mean, if you're focusing on Tony Pizza, I get it. You know, I hear what you're saying, but that's not the argument right now. It's not even an argument. I mean, there's no argument. There's nothing to defend. I mean, it's all out there. I hear you, Brooklyn Rob. I don't understand it either, you know. But maybe she needs time to process what's been going on here, what's been happening. So I'm not going to knock anybody for it. However they handle it is however they handle it. They have to make their own decisions, you know. Joey Electric, I agree. Yeah, I've been seeing that. Yeah, he's desperate, bro. Desperate. I see it. He's an opportunist. No integrity, no morals. I know, Jen. We got to talk later if you want. I've been hearing things, so I'm sorry, Jen. And you were always great to me, Jen. You were always great to me. That's why I've been shocked with certain things I heard. You know, that hurt me. So we got to talk later. I tried to avoid having a conversation with you because I didn't want to have it. I had to take that wrench away. I'm sorry. It's, you know, still have all the love in the world for you, but I don't like what I've been hearing. And you know, I released that video. I heard nothing from you. You know, so it sounded like maybe you were sticking with MRE over there. You know, so I just I can't have that. I'm sorry. I feel horrible. You know, I do. I knew when I took those wrenches away it'd be a problem, but I had to take some wrenches away. I heard some crazy things. You know, I'm hearing crazy things. So I got to make sure people who are with me aren't fake and 100% with me, you know? And I never thought that about you till the other day, so I don't know what's going on here. We got to talk. I mean, that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to do this publicly. Big Texas hotel bill. Lazy boy MPA is the worst. Talk about someone with acceptance issues. He wants to fit in so bad you can smell it on him. Yeah. He's just trying to stay alive on YouTube, you know? He doesn't care who he supports. He supports the lowest of the low every time. That's him. So I always knew he was a snake, you know? And he doxed me first, but he kept it quiet. He doxed me months ago when I protected MRE and, well, not protected him, but stood up for him and did a video against Benici and Tom for threatening to dox him. Then he looked up our information because he's a little, you know, he's a little butthurt, you know? So, first time I spoke to him, he said, "Oh, your accent, it's kind of Whitestone-ish. It's kind of Whitestone-ish." Meanwhile, there is no Whitestone accent, bozo. And Whitestone's the next neighborhood over for me, so he definitely doxed me. And I told him as much. I'm like, "Oh, you doxed me, huh?" And I laughed it off. He said, "What? Me? No, no." And I played it off, you know, because he kept it quiet. He didn't make it public like Tony did and these bozos, NB and all that. But I always knew he was a snake from day one. You could see it in him, so. It is what it is. So he's definitely desperate to be on here, no matter who he supports. What else we got here, guys? Tony Ducks is here. What's up, brother? Uh, yeah, nobody's telling her what to do. We just exposed the Nazi for who he is. Stormy Rivers, thank you for being here. Yes, exactly. Uh, Anthony Tanti Monaco. What's up, brother? Yeah, sometimes the company you keep will be your downfall. My grandmother used to tell me that when I was a kid, when I was hanging out with the wrong crowd, she would tell me that. Steve Cutler, salute, brother. Brian says, Gunsmoke, wasn't it Tom that came out and said that he is the one that knows who MRE is back when he was with Panisi doing the NBA and Button Man? Yeah, I heard something interesting that back when Panisi and Tom had their show together, during that time, Panisi made a post or something with MRE's picture in it, or MRE's dog, or him with the dog in the picture, and he said something like, "My dear friend passed away, rest in peace," or something like that, like a real tongue-in-cheek type of thing, like I know who you are, pal, and only he would know. So if they knew that whole time, you know, I mean, he was complacent, he was protecting this guy while he did what he did with his little troll buddies, abusing people, threatening to dox people, threatening to get people assaulted. I mean, that's what him and his trolls were doing. Dog whistling, feigning stupidity and stuff, boy, oh boy. Oh, here we go. Jersey Girl. Thank you so much, Jersey Girl, for the super sticker, too. It wasn't me. I never had a wrench anywhere, but here in FBS. Oh, I don't have a wrench in a real pizza review chat, guys. And Tony, I don't lie. Where is she? Where is she? There she goes. I was never a fence sitter, but you didn't read my comments about I feel about MRE. I'm giving it back, Jersey, because I want to show you that I do like you. I always did. So I'm giving it back. Maybe I got a little trigger happy with the taking the wrenches away. All right. Don't make me regret it, please, because I do like you. I never had a problem with you, Jersey. You've always been good to me, and I do appreciate you. You know that. So that's why I find it crazy when people turn on me because I'm good to them and they turn on me. But I can't find. I don't know. I thought maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe I was confused with somebody else. I don't know. Now you're making me second guess myself here. So I gave you the wrench back, and I hope you do right by me out there. Because I'm not trying to do anything bad to people and attack people. They're trying to do it to me. When you guys go out there, just talk the truth, man. Just be real, be honest, man. Stop lying, man. Just stop. Drop your ego. When somebody's right, they're right. That's it, man. Like people try to twist the truth and the facts, create their own narrative. You know, it's just ridiculous. JC says, agreed. There's a major difference between some off-color jokes or whatever, but being next to some crazy racist is career devastating in today's world. Yeah, you can't be seen with the likes of that. I mean, it's no good. Sergeant Snuff Wanker dropped the link, but all right, let me drop this link here for anybody. Did it drop? I don't know. No, maybe it did. Okay, it did. Mustache P says, "Don't be afraid of these dudes. They're straight punks." Yeah, I'm starting to see that now. Everything they said was just projection, their own insecurities, their own misdeeds and misgivings, and they try to project it on other people to make themselves look all high and mighty. You know, get rid of this idiot. Yeah, keep deleting that moron. Get rid of it. Friggin' Amber Alert. Her claim to fame was that she stole a wrench. She got a wrench from Panisi and she blocked everybody and whatever. That was, or he, or whatever the hell. Thought they were a big hero for doing that. Like stupid, retarded things like that. That's what these people are. They want to come around here spreading hate and animosity and lies or insult people with stupid, biased views, distorted facts. Jane Creek is here. What's up, Jane? I came to the conclusion that MRE was some racist, homophobic boomer like 6 months ago when I was still subscribed to him. I never took him to be an extremist until I saw that crazy tattoo and hearing. Yeah, Jane Creek is another one. I remember her in MRE's chats back in the day, months ago. And, for the past few months, she's been coming around and saying, speaking facts. I guess she had enough of the hypocrisy. She's been talking like this for a couple months now, So, and I remembered her from MRE's chat. I don't even think she liked me back then. Once he turned on me, I think all his fans turned on me too, and I don't know if she was one of them. I think she was. Now, for the past few months, she's been talking truth. I guess she didn't need this to have a wake up call. She saw the writings on the wall way before all these other people. A lot of people are blinded, I mean, his voice, he had a powerful, as fruity as it is, his voice was powerful to him. That's why he hit his face too. That's all he had was his voice. So they could say it's a win for him or whatever, but it's a severe blow. This was his biggest fear. So. What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah. They say that too. Life is all about the decisions you make. Something like that. I don't know. Let's not get philosophical, guys. Jesse says, I feel bad, Gunsmoke, watching you go through all this. I feel like I'm reliving it and feel your pain. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you for being concerned and understanding my plight here. Everybody gripes about their own plight. John Abenda, Gunsmoke, please explain how you support Tony Pizza after everything he did to you in FBS and what he said about Josie. How do I support him? Who's supporting him? He owes me money, Tony Pizza. What are you talking about? See, this is your biased view. Because you're used to everybody just being, a hateful, disgusting, despicable person. That's what you want. Maybe that's who you like. Those are the people you support. What am I going to do to the guy? Am I going to kill him and go to jail for the rest of my life? Is that going to be living up to your high standards? Is that what I should do? Should I come on here and just get upset with the guy and curse him out and trash him and get into another war with him? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is that going to solve anything? Is that going to make me feel better? The guy says good morning, gives me props, shows me respect. That's all I can ask for, And yeah, he owes me money for what he did to me. I'm not excusing what he did. He owes me money. And it's been overdue to collect. But, if he's going to be respectful and kind to me, I'm going to be nice to him and say, hey, good morning, Tony. That's not supporting him. I'm not going on his friggin' channel and throwing him money and giving him views and all that. But I can be respectful to people who are respectful to me. I don't have to, I wanted to be a jerk to everybody on here who said a bad thing about me or insulted me or tried to abuse me. I wouldn't have anybody on here, because I'd be cursing all of you out for the most part. So it's never good enough for you people. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I'm not going to let some viewer troll dictate how I behave on here or what decisions I make or who I want to talk to and interact with or forgive. It's my beef. It's my place whether or not I want to forgive the guy or not. You know, so I don't forgive what he did. You know, wasn't right, and he knows he wasn't right. But at least he was nice enough to apologize and realize and say he was wrong for what he did because he knew I didn't deserve it in the first place. But he got caught up with trolls. He was impressionable with these people. He listened to what they said. He let himself get all riled up. I mean, if you don't know what's going on YouTube, you don't know about trolling and stuff like that, then you're susceptible to it. You can be easily manipulated to do things you wouldn't normally do. I'm not one of those people. People? Brian says, Gunsmoke, all I can say is MRE better never go to prison on the west side. Those boys out here will remove his tattoos with that BS story he is selling. Yeah. New York Crime Spot. I knew you were from my neighborhood, bro. I know you were. When you called into FBS's show, you were talking about a murder that took place around here in 1974. And I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, my God, that's right there. That's crazy. I would have never known, bro. So I knew you were from my neighborhood. You look familiar, too. I've probably seen you around somewhere. I don't know. He says, Whitestone accent. I grew up in Whitestone. The accent is old Greek with a bad attitude. Yeah. Yeah. I probably seen you around Cherry Valley over there or Christina's. Don't ask questions like that, Brian Grant. What kind of question is that, bro? Brooklyn Rob says, remind me to have a talk with FBS about having you put your face out there. I never did anything to him. I don't know what you're talking about. That's funny, Michael. He's little Hitler. If you pinch his cheeks, he spews out racist comments at you. Joey Electric, in MRE's mind, murderers and scumbags should not be in jail because they did not rat. MRE is promoting violence. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you could be a mass murderer and God knows what else. And, you know, as long as somebody told on you to put you in prison, you deserve to be free. And, you know, but, being a neo-Nazi, I don't know. People are ridiculous, bro. The hypocrisy. Like, what's worse, a rat or a friggin' a neo-Nazi? I mean, both are not good, but Jesus, what's worse? You got to choose the lesser of two evils. Holy Toledo. I mean, to judge people, I mean, it's just insane. It's insanity. It's hypocrisy. He got away with it for a long time on me. It's nuts. Yeah, Mr. Softy's right. Mob Entertainment Group. I've broke your chops over time for being verbose. Kidding aside, it's admirable how you've stepped up to the plate during this ordeal. Seriously, it's honorable. Yeah, I got to really commend JC West Coast, man. He said about a month or two ago that he was done with the drama and all this. He didn't want to deal with this nonsense anymore. And I didn't believe him, I'm like, oh, he's just talking crap, But he really stayed out of it, He really toned down his nonsense. And now, with all this, I mean, he's speaking nothing but facts, He's speaking truth with a level head. Seems like, he knows what he's talking about. He's reasonable. He's being honest and truthful. I mean, he's right. He's absolutely right. So I do commend JC. He's been very nice to me too, very respectful. So, we didn't have the greatest history over time, but, I don't have to hate the guy, and there's no reason why we, can't be nice to each other and maybe even, work together down the line with everybody. Who knows? These people haven't done anything so bad that they can't be forgiven. Some of these people, But yeah. Midwest says he doesn't like our impressions. Every time you and FBS do impersonations, I cringe. It sounds ridiculous. Well, it is ridiculous. That's the point. It's not for everybody. I understand. Look, we're not stand-up comedians over here, you know, so I get it. I hear you. Jane says, why don't you do your own prank calls using dialogue from video games? You have the software. Just get a burner phone and you're good to go. Use some games that haven't been used. I don't even know what you're talking about. You guys are funny, man. Arthur says, thank you, everyone, for hitting the like button. 63 likes. Let's get to 70. Wow. Yeah, please. Let's get to 70 likes, guys. That's beautiful. Thank you, guys. Yes. Please hit the like button. I'm going to come with a show maybe tomorrow or whatever. We'll talk about Gianni Russo and his lies. Oh, look who it is. Hold on, guys. JC, hold on.
Hey, what up, homie?
Let me make sure there's no echo here. Hold on.
All right.
What's up, JC?
Hey, what's up, man? It's good. You know, it's good that, you know, we all could see the right way to take things. And, you know, with the thing with pizza, you know, one thing we also have to remember, and I just found this out recently, but there was people behind the scenes that were paying him money just to say stuff for their own sick entertainment value.
Yeah.
Remember that those videos from 10 years ago called bum fights where rich people are paying bums to like fight, you know, bums to do stuff to each other they would never do, but they're broke, they're down and out, they need the money, right? They'll do whatever. That's what was happening. Exactly. So MRE is not in that boat. MRE is not some dude that's literally looking in trash cans for food to where he has to do this stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, so there's some differences with a lot of this. And as long as we start thinking clearly, and you have for the most part, and I think a lot of this too was the trolls will instigate things in the chat or on Instagram or wherever else. And then they get you to react to something. And then they show the footage to the other dude. And look what he just said about you. And then you're like, what? Why would he say that? I didn't do anything to him. So then what do? You react. And then they go back. There's so many people that were instigating. And now we're figuring it out, though. We're figuring it out that that the people that were doing that, they're out there and, you know, stuff like that, you know, and also we're learning to enjoy it. Your imitations are some of the best, dude. Freaking, hello, people. Gunsmoke stole my signal. I got my signal stolen by Gunsmoke, people.
Yeah. I'm glad you appreciate it, you know. Some people don't, but yeah. And I think even Lee finds it funny a little bit.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. That's so, you know, we gotta have a sense of humor on here, you know. I don't have any malicious intent, you know, even though Lee's been a real ball breaker on here, but
I know, and you know what, Lee? I know you're probably watching this, so I'll tell you this in a nice way, dude. Stop trying it with Jimmy. Now that you got your guy with you as a friend, you know you got a good show you could do. You don't need to, you know, Jimmy Calandra doxed a 7-year-old. No, he didn't dox a 7-year-old. Lee, come on, you know.
Yeah, he needs to lay off that type of stuff. Yeah, when he does that,
he just throws it out there because he's got the drama, a WWF, WWE background, and those guys, drama is like a drug to them. You know, they thrive on it, and he
understands entertainment. I'll give him that. Yeah, he understands entertainment and what people want to hear and see. So I'll give him that. You know,
freaking Lee Cole walking around to his neighbor's house with you know, like when you lose your dog and you're like, you know, have you seen my lost dog? Hello, people. Have you seen my signal? My signal was stolen. This is what it looked like.
Yeah. He uses that word a lot too. People.
Hello, people.
Yeah. He knows I make fun of him for it, but he still uses the word. I don't get it. It is what it is. I guess it's part of his vocabulary.
He's a character. He's one of those guys.
He is a character.
When you know how he is, you know how to sort of engage him, you know. And I think FBS hit the point where he realizes, like, okay, this is what Lee does. So
Yeah.
all right. And you just let him be Lee, you know, and
Yeah.
then you go to the next point. And that's a good spot to be in. Then you're not, at least it's not, you know, it's funny in a way. It's got its own entertainment to it. So, hey.
Yeah. That's what it's about. Entertainment, you know, these people want to see stuff like that. So it's a crazy story, man. When this is all said and done, this whole YouTube experience on here, this whole MobTube thing, it's gonna make
Bro,
for an
this
interesting
is
book.
MobTube the movie, you know,
Yeah.
freaking, you know, Vice special, the mob racist exposed, you know,
Yeah.
and they're like, you know, for almost a year, a mysterious figure, you know, was saying bad stuff about all kinds of rats, and people flocked to him and
Yeah.
came to his side, even famous. And
Yeah.
then look what, you know, lift up the freaking mask,
Yeah.
lift
The
up,
man behind the curtain.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
It was worse than anybody could have imagined, you know.
I know, dude.
Seriously, I couldn't believe. I'm like, yo, this is like a friggin' movie. Like, I can't believe it. I thought the guy was bad, but not this bad. Like, this is nuts, you know.
It's just, yeah, it's,
Can't even make it up.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, the dude had his thing, man. So
yeah.
and you know, he's not even caring either. He does his normal stuff, but he's using the same argument style that he used to use with rats. Like whenever someone would make a point with him, because originally he was like invincible, right? Everybody's looking up to him. Well, the first few guys making points at him, he would use like argumentation tactics, like deflecting the argument, focusing it somewhere else, or minimizing or whatever. And I started to see him doing that here. He's not contrite. He's not saying, hey man, you know, I shouldn't have said this here just a few months ago. You know, I shouldn't be using some of these words, especially with my past. You know, you would think a guy like him, if he's reformed, bro, he's going to be very cautious about what he says in the future. That's the sign that he's not.
Yeah.
You know, I've met guys who used to be like, you know, that they work for the anti-hate groups and all that. You talk to those guys and they'll tell you that they're very cautious about what they say now, because they want to make sure they don't leave the impression that they're back into their old ways.
Yeah. Makes sense. Let's see. Mr. Softy says it's better when FBS and Lee are getting along. Yeah, it was nice yesterday. He called into Lee's show and they were cordial to each other, and it was, you know, it was cool, man. It doesn't have to be all this hate and stuff, you know, or this yelling and cursing each other out. This should have happened months ago, you know. We wouldn't have had to go through all this nonsense. But look, it's happening now. So, I mean, the times are changing on MobTube. The atmosphere is changing around here little by little. So, it's a new day around here. So, I don't have hate in my heart for most anybody on here. So,
And SoFlo's been a good positive influence. So
he has really
his energy. He makes you want to go back and actually do stuff. More public again too. Then I can see you're more enthused. I'm the same way. I'll start doing stuff again too. You know, SoFlo is the kind of guy, if he keeps doing what he's doing, he could be the dude every morning. His show gets everybody pumped for it. You know, and then other guys do shows at different times, and you know, he has an energy for it, and you know, they're only going to hate on him a little bit more and more and more, but he's going to be, you know, pulling out the driveway and leaving the haters in the dust, bro. So will all of us.
Yeah. I think he's going to be real successful with that show, man. He's got a good setup. He's got the energy. He's got a great attitude. I mean, he's got me to show my face now. I mean, I've always shown my face, but I get lazy and I like to hide behind the avatar so I can just chill. I don't have to get all dressed up or whatever. He's got me to stop being lazy.
Yeah, you got the avatar up. You can lay in your bed.
That's what I do. Yeah.
What's up, guys? What's
I'm
up,
smoking. I'm chilling. Yeah. But I guess he's right. You got to show your face on here. That's what people want to see. They respect you more for it. So.
And you got a lot of talent, man. And originally you were trying to be nice to him, and so was I and everybody else. And what does he do the moment that we started disagreeing? He says, "Oh, they used to think I was the emperor. They thought I was a king. I thought I was a god to them. Now they're little simps and and they simp for the other guy." you know,
Yeah,
he's a fucking bozo. He's so
it really is.
predictable. Even before he got disclosed, we knew what we were about to find out. Sorta. We knew
Yeah,
the kind of guy, like the profile of the dude that would be, the real one.
yeah. I thought he would look like more of a weasel, though. But
I know, I did too a bit. I was sort of amazed that that he at least looks. He looked like if he didn't have his bald head and his crazy stuff, that he could maybe pass in a regular society.
yeah,
And
yeah,
and he's clearly not a dumb guy in the sense that he's well read. He's obviously read history. He interprets it
yeah,
his way, obviously,
yeah,
but he's not an idiot. But he's still an idiot. He's just one of those dudes that had a lot of talent, probably, and he got caught up in ethno nationalism and all
yeah,
that kind of garbage,
yeah.
and he harnessed his talents towards that darkness. And
That's exactly right. I see it the same exact way. You're right. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, bro. I'm still in shock about it. So I don't blame people for not, coming to their senses right away because I'm still in shock about it. It's just when you think about it, it's insane. He was in the news and everything. I mean, there's news clippings. I mean, it's nuts, bro.
yeah, and it's just the excuse making. If I was someone near him, let's say like a family where you can't get rid of them and you have to deal with them, I would be like, bro, you need to close off this YouTube stuff. You need to go back into the underground for a while. You need
Yeah.
to stay off of that stuff. The thing that he has, I'll compare the dude. He'll like this comparison. I'm going to compare MRE to a U-boat. Those German U-boats,
Yeah.
they pop up and they shoot it. They fire at an Allied convo and they go back down and hide like the cowards they are.
Yeah.
That's how submarine warfare used to be. And freaking, he's basically a U-boat. So, we got him. We dropped the depth charges on him.
Yeah.
He's going to have to go back down and lurk. He can go back to Aaron Carter and, going back to trolling boy bands.
That's so weird too.
Hey,
That aspect.
Mari, how alpha male you gotta be trolling, dude? That me and Gunsmoke, we're gonna go troll New Kids on the Block tomorrow, bro.
He's sitting there complaining about pop music and stuff. What the hell, bro? It's like that angle threw me off. That's why I'm like, wait a minute, this information can't make sense. Why would he be in Aaron Carter, like trolling Aaron Carter rooms, and he's all about this stuff? It just didn't make sense.
Let's go troll Britney Spears.
Yeah, it's so weird, bro. What are you doing with your time?
Hey, Justin Timberlake, I'm gonna go troll you, dog.
Yeah, and then the news said he was a loner in his apartment and stuff, all by himself, like a weirdo. I mean,
yeah, he's Remy from Higher Learning, bro. That movie, Higher Learning.
yeah.
He's completely Remy, dude. The whole
That's
evolution too. He got bounced around from friend to friend and group to group and couldn't fit in. And, before you know it, crazy, I got my sniper rifle.
Yeah, badass. Yeah. Unbelievable. What else we got here? I don't know. I want to read a good comment here.
Yeah, put something good to I'll be wrapped up here in a second with you. Just glad to be able to see you're doing good. You've got skills and talent, and basically just keep your confidence up. And when you're confident, you don't come off as bragging or anything, which is good.
Yeah.
Just don't speak down on yourself when you're on these streams. Even if people are breaking your nuts, just remember, chances are it's MRE and 10 fake profiles he made that's doing it.
I know that
like
now.
One dude, bro, breaking your balls. It's one clown with 20 profiles.
No, I really don't care what they have to say because they're all Nazi simps now. Like, all their power is undone to me, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You see, that's another thing with like all the real entertainment industry stuff. Now, if he tries to get in the way of stuff that me or my friends do, or he tries to, let's say Calandra signs a deal and Calandra announces it, and MRE tries to go get it undone by emailing, all Calandra has to do is say, bro, the guy that's emailing you is a Nazi sympathizer.
Exactly.
And they will immediately not even listen, dude. They'll blacklist it.
Yep.
And that'll be that.
You can't talk about nobody no more, man.
Yeah, it's over. They don't have the ability to do that. He's been neutralized. He's a wounded duck. He's basically on his way down. So he can deny it, and he's going through the grief stages right now of denialism.
Yeah. Yeah.
So poor boy, poor baby.
Yeah. I can't feel sorry for the guy. I really can't.
Me neither.
Yeah. He had
I
it
could
coming, bro.
happen to a better guy, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't
He
have
had it coming.
happened.
That's justice, bro. That was true justice. Yeah.
Man. So, hey, Gunsmoke, I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll out, bro. But
All right,
hey,
bro.
good to see you, and
Yeah.
I'll reach out to you guys, you and FBS, and we'll
All right.
start looking into some things, and maybe
Yeah.
go on FBS's show, and I'll start things up, and I
Okay.
think we'll all do real well. All
I
right.
think so too, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's good to see you, bro.
Same here, bro. Take
All
it
right.
easy.
Talk to you later. Thank you for calling in, JC. That was nice. All right, guys. So there you go. Nice guest. All right. Got my super chats going again. I got, we're doing big things over here, people. It's how it's supposed to be. Let's see what else we got here. What else? Pink says JC sounds like more of a Texan than I do. JC told me, I like your impression, but I don't sound like I'm from the South. I'm like, all right. And he's right. I don't do his accent good. It's hard for me to do that California accent. What else we got here? That's right. Yep. MRE used to troll a guy with mental health issues. I think he's talking about Aaron Carter. MRE is heartless and preys on the weak. Yeah. I mean, he's on the phone with common sense, and common sense is dropping facts, and he can't debate it, so he'll be like, oh, I owned you, I just owned you, I verbally eviscerated him, so that all that shit is done. That's over. Jane Creek says, when I was in college, my roommate and me catfished some guy over a political disagreement. Made him think that this woman wanted to marry him. I felt really bad afterwards. We were 19 though. Oh my god. You girls, I don't know. Some of you girls are heartbreakers out there. Charlie says, look at my name. Instant enemy, MRE. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Charlie. I hear you. I'm with you. Exactly, Arthur. Out of all the people to troll, why Aaron Carter? Yeah, because he saw a guy who, I don't know, it's just hate, bro. It's jealousy and hate. Maybe he felt like Aaron Carter had the world thrown at him and it's not fair. I don't friggin' know. What else we got here, guys? Hit the like button, everybody. Stop making me remind you. Hit that like button. I gotta get in my zone. Likes make me happy. Helps my algorithm. Yeah. Okay, Jersey. And again, no hard feelings, Jersey. You know I got love for you. I'm gonna sing to you one more time before I leave. Jersey girl, you're all my world. You look so sweet. Don't be talking trash behind my back in the street. And I need you to know I gave you your wrench back. Pat Dovey. God damn it. Here we go with that friggin' that mouse button again. Anyway, I was reading Pat Duffy. Mrs. Softy, that was Rammstein with a song called Du hast mich. They are absolutely not Nazi Germany, but not sympathetic to it. Yeah, let me make that clear. Du hast, Rammstein, they're an anti-racist band. They're a German band, but they don't support racism and anything like that. I only put that because it was the most famous German song I could think of to put in there, and it fit well. I don't have to explain these things, all right? A lot of considerations go into the editing process. Oh, we gotta get this guy out of here. Here we go. Goodbye. Why don't you donate, Chris Quirky, instead of concerned about my personal life, you Nazi sympathizer? Get out of here, you Nazi simp. Nazi fanboy, get out of here. Goodbye. This guy thinks, I shouldn't be on here looking for money. Get the hell out of here, boy. Don't worry about that. You ain't paying my bills, my friend. So, that's a stupid argument. The super chat button is there for a reason. YouTube puts it there for a reason, so content creators can get paid for the work that they do. All right. Why don't you go worry about the job you work at, pal? Go worry about that. Moron. Super chat money is there for a reason. This freaking dummy. See, people like that, just idiots. Thank you, Jersey. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yes, please hit the like button and subscribe, yeah. Du hast mich verschossen. Okay, I know, Jersey. I know, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm sorry about earlier, okay? I feel bad now. I feel bad. Another one. We gotta get rid of him. Another simp who's out of touch with reality. Where's his name? Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of this idiot. Wrenches, I'm telling you. My wrenches need to start hitting these guys. Any stupid narrative or biased views or Nazi support, get rid of them. We don't support neo-Nazis and their simps. We don't entertain them anymore. Goodbye. Well, they're special hammers. They're like ceremonial mandrake weird stuff. I don't know what the guy's into, man. He's into some weird occult stuff. Aryan occult weird stuff. Who knows? Michael says, I sent you a super chat, bro. I don't think you've seen it. I'm all over the place here, Michael. I'm sorry. If you did, thank you. I'm so sorry, man. I'm missing this stuff here. I got to scroll the way up. Yeah, let's hope not, Callie, because he ain't got no right to talk about nobody anymore. He's no better than anybody on here, man. He's the lowest of the low. And that's no exaggeration. I don't care what type of fake persona he tries to put on here. That's not who he was. You guys were all fooled and bamboozled, me included. I'm not talking like I'm also, like I knew better, No, I was dumb too, believing this guy. So Mr. Softy says, I felt guilty though, digging that German rock song or whatever Gunsmoke played behind that video. It's a great song. It's a classic, Thank you, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Thank you. I have a feeling. All right, guys. Well, I thank you for being here. I gave you 2 hours. Jersey Girl says, happy you got your super chats back. Remember, I told you I seen the crime lady I watched say she lost hers and got it back. Happy for you. Okay. We'll be listening as I drive. Be well, all. Thank you. Thank you, Jersey. You're a sweetheart. See, she could have got all mad and stuff. She handled it good. I appreciate you, Jersey. Okay. All right, Jesse. Sounds good. Shouts to Mob Talk Radio, too. I want to give a shout out to Mob Talk Radio. Another good guy on here. So I don't see him in here in the chat today, but he's busy. What's up, Lisa? RPMJ, what's up? Salute, bro. He says, I'm not surprised, but I am disgusted. I'm both. I'm surprised and disgusted. Yeah, Circuit, I believe so too. Yeah. That's what he does. He buys people's views on their channels. He thinks he's doing them a favor. That's all good, though. You guys just remember all this when it's all said and done. who supported a neo-Nazi. Okay. All right, Jane. Thank you. Michael Hensley, my guy. Yes, he is. Yeah, just chilling like a villain. All right, I hear you, buddy. That troll was crackhead smooth. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for being here, man. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys. Send me a super chat, send me a donation, whatever you guys want to do. Tune in later. I'm sure FBS will be on. I want you guys to have a great day. Enjoy the weather. It's beautiful outside here. Sunny spring day. Nice, crisp, cold air. Um, have a great weekend. I don't know. It's been a while, so I'm not used to. It's hard for me to say goodbye to you guys. I hate to go, but Yuck Mouth Moon is. I support chubby little nutsies. A nutsy. Yeah. MR Nazi. Yeah. That was good. Thank you, Yuck Mouth. I appreciate you. I like your avatar. That's cool, bro. Enough of the simping around here. Who's the real simps now? Yeah. All right, guys. Well, you guys are beautiful. Iris Style, what's up? Where you been, buddy? What the hell, man? Where the hell you been? Jane Creek, you too. You're a sweetheart, Jane. I appreciate you. What else we got here? Johnny the Greek is late too. Look at this. Oh, get rid of this bozo with their 30 accounts, weirdos. Got no lives. This is what they do all day. Mr. Softy says MTR is like the OG of this genre. Ask me. Yeah, he was. He was the original. He was the OG. And I used to watch it. I used to listen to his show religiously. And he used to complain about trolls. And I didn't understand who the hell he was talking about. I thought he was talking about people in his personal life. I didn't know he was talking about internet trolls attacking him. And the way he would like eviscerate them. I don't know. He would talk about them. It was funny. It was very entertaining. So I've been a fan of his show for years. So yeah, he definitely is the OG. He was here first doing this. And then you had, Anesthesia and Ratweiser over there trying to do the same thing, but he did it better. But anyway, Joey Electric, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. That's very beautiful. Thank you. Frankie Rizzo, my guy, salute. Pink, salute. I think Pink has been vindicated too. He's been saying for months this guy was no good. And they all trashed Pink. So shouts to Pink, man. Jenny, thank you. Enjoy your weekend, Jenny. Nightmare. Peace out, brother. All right, guys. Yep, I guess so. Sounds about right, Circus. Ha! Sam Franklin says Pizza Guy looks like Martin Luther King compared to that guy. You're right. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Jesse, I love you. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed that too. I saw that. Thank you, Pat Duffy. I'm trying. I'll do a show tomorrow too. You guys stay tuned. We'll have some more fun. I'll try to release another video in the meantime. JC says, Marie be like, I didn't buy my views from Storm Views. I went to Stormfront. Wow. Stormtrooper, huh? Yeah. 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 Yeah, look at this weirdo back again with his 30th account. Anyway, guys, take it easy, huh? Be nice to each other out there. And until next time, salute.